Hey guys, welcome back to the 14th episode of Road to 500,000 Puzzle Battle Season Points, Season 2. And today we're going to try to gain some more points and hopefully break 2800 and maybe get some decent scores. Like, I want to try to get some 46. Just get some 46s or 45s. Well, I think I can get 45 and 46 consistently. I probably could go for that in normal rush mode. And then I can get 45 in 3 minutes. And yeah. That's gonna be the plan for today. And last two episodes I've been playing strong players a lot, and there's a lot of close matches, so feel free to check them out. And as a reminder, once I reach 70 subs, I'm gonna start live streaming. So yeah, hit the sub button, and once I reach 70, I'm gonna start live streaming. That's what the bottom of the screen is about. And 100 stars, I'm gonna do something special. So yeah, if you want to see what I'm storing for you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Not only that, it will also greatly support me in this challenge, and I will really appreciate it. So yeah, let's do this. Queen f6. I think queen f6. I can only check that. Fine, queen f6 and then queen f3. Okay, and rook h6. Okay, queen f4 wins the knight. Queen g6 and knight e6 wins the piece. Queen 3 is made, I think. Yeah, and then rook here, just moving pawn. b4, and then rook b3. Okay, knight e6, and then here. Then take, I think. Here, knight c6 maybe, and then knight e5. Okay, and then c4. Rook f1, rook f2, winning the queen. Bishop e6, and queen here, queen f2 and rook e1. Bishop, no, knight c6, yeah, that's how you do it. Knight f5 looks good. Which knight problem is? I think like this knight. Yeah, I feel like it's this knight. d3, and then rook d3, queen g1, queen h2 winning the rook. Bishop f5 and queen rook h7, queen b6, rook d8 and rook queen d8 mate. g5 and then rook f8, rook 7 is mate. a7 and rook b1, queen d5, and then queen b3 protecting the rook. Rook e7, rook d7, king b3, just the king is safe here, very safe here. Queen g4, king h8, and f6, queen e5. Don't play queen e5 because it's c1 queen, so it's queen h6, so the queen still keep control of the square. Here after takes, and then I think it's take here and queen h3, and I mean check, so I need to find a way to defend against the check. Feels like it's like king f7, just keep the king near the. Oh, it's not. That allows queen f7. It's like, I think it's like king h6, and this just promotes the c5 queen. I mean, promote the c pawn to a queen. Here, rook g1, g3. I mean, bishop here, and then maybe bishop. I think this is a perpetual check. Yeah, this is a perpetual check, and I think here's like I don't know, a queen h4. Just yeah, so that the rook can go to d8, and g5. Yeah, king f. No, not king f3. Okay, what could this be? It's like on f5, and then bishop d5, queen f5. There we go. Yeah, 45 there. In my first try, I actually got a 43 just a few moments ago in 5 minutes, so 45 in. Wow, that's pretty good and good score. If I don't know about this one, and hello. And I think it's like g5. Yeah, g5. Yeah, it's g. No, it's not. It's not g4 3. It's king. It's king f3 now. So like, what happens after here? That's my question. If king f3, the c3, and yeah, white can advance his pawn with check. But what does that do? Here, it counts with check. That's why. Yeah, like king f3 just wastes the move. White is trying to create a pass pawn, and like black needs to get his pawn rolling as quickly as possible. After white wastes 2 moves trying to play c4 and then king d2, now black can take the time to play king f3. So that's how you do it. And then for that one, it's like, yeah, that's when I start. It's just king f6, putting the king on a safe square. I'm gonna okay, let's play. Seems like f3 maybe, and then f2 doesn't work. Okay, that doesn't work. I think it's king e3. No, it's not king e3. I think king f5 just strutting bishop f6, and here I think you have to take, and then just take here, and then just take the pawn. Here I think I knew this one. It's b4, just forcing queen to b5. Okay, this one feels like rook 8. Nah, I don't know. Okay, I think it's like rook h7. Just feels like, yeah, rook e7, then rook f7. That's how I do it. Okay, rook g8, and then h6. I don't know. What could it be? What else could it be? I think h6 after that. I don't see a way, to be honest. Maybe. I don't h6. No, h6 is wrong. h6 wasn't correct. After here, and then like I think bishop f. No, bishop not bishop f6. It's not attacking the bishop, nor taking the bishop. It's bishop h2. Yeah, that's what I saw. And then h5. That's what I missed. That's the key move that I missed. And then it's even not rook g5. It's just like it's bishop d5, but then now rook c7, d5. Just yeah. White has a lot of resources in this puzzle. So yeah, that was a pretty difficult one. That was a pretty difficult one by the time. Guess I have to kind of remember this. I never saw this puzzle before, so it's probably like a new puzzle. Here rook e8 looks good, and then queen a7, queen rook d6, rook d8, get away the rook with check, and here's queen f7, queen checkmate. Sorry about that, I'm very sorry. g4 and then just take. Maybe here, okay. And then like I don't know. I think it's bishop takes and then queen f3. And then here I think it's like queen e8. Rook c2 taking with check and then queen b5. Queen f7, rook d8, bishop d5 and rook f8 mate. Rook h6, knight e7 and rook hng m8. I think it's knight d4. After knight takes, we can just play king h6 and then bishop h6. I mean king h7 and bishop h6. We need to keep the pawn. Here, queen a5. I don't know. I think it's like rook e8 because after rook d8 I can play rook e5 and then rook d8. So it's rook e8. Yeah, that's how I do it. And f g5, rook g6, and rook f6. Knight f6. I don't know. Feels like it's like queen c5 and then b4, forcing the rook to c8 or c6. Then we can play knight e7 and win the rook. And d4, bishop. If bishop takes, then queen b5. But here, queen b5. I don't know actually. Feels like yeah, queen b5 is actually the right move. And queen c5, and then taking is not correct. There you go. So yeah, so far, what's my score so far? 42, 40, 45, 42, and 40. 3 scores. That's a 127. That's like, that's well enough to qualify me for the 2019 World Chess Championship. It's also a 3-minute, also a 3 attempt best. 127. So yeah. Could I have reached my my current level back then in the times? Well, back then I don't have. First of all, I don't even have a best of 42. I don't even know that you can turn off animations. I also don't know you can use a small board. So I guess if I had those things, I probably would have got like maybe got like a 39 3 times. Because later that month I did like a 39, 38, and 39 run, which is like 116. Yeah. So I could do that in 3 attempts, but in that one I only managed 32, 33, 35 because I was just too stressed out and during that day. If I had the current settings available at the time, I might get like a 40, a 39, and a 40. That still won't be enough to break 123, which is the lowest qualifying score. I give you yeah, and I play for 5 to 6 hours a day. Not because I think points is anything or rating is anything. I just I just want to try what happens if I grind chess like this time this long, and the results are pretty rewarding. And yeah, puzzle rush is something that you can only get better if you play it a lot. With that being said, let's try to break 2800 in this recording. Because 2800 is because I've never had my rating. I never had has seen like my rating starting with 2.8. That's not in tactics or lessons. I don't even think lessons have a rating now. I think rating lessons is kind of already defunct. So yeah. It's just a call messages. I did expect that from someone playing video games. Yes, I do. Or actually, yeah, I actually used to play that a lot from 10K. I think the most I play is probably like 7.5 hours. I learned 10K battle points. If you don't know, even if you have a boost or anything, battle points doesn't matter. Like the battle points is you won't get boost because otherwise if you have boost then it'll be unfair to those that is not paying compared to those that have a premium membership. So like yeah, 10K battle points in one day. I think I only did that like once. I played like 7.5 hours a day, and that was back when school was still going on. Back when I still haven't finished school yet. So yeah. If you don't know yet, I I recently started a new channel called CJX Games 17, where I play post video games about of me playing video games like Tengi or Piano Tiles. Those two main games I'm currently playing. I yeah. So feel free to check my other channel out. Is in my channel feature tab in my on my YouTube homepage. That's 100K, right? I think Pop Champs 2 is about to start, so that'll be that's a tournament. That's a fun tournament. Let me just check if he's up to me. Let me just check. Okay. Wait, what? Why is my rating 2788? What? My rating? Yeah, I don't know why that glitch happened. I don't know. I don't know why this. Sometimes they just don't update. To all that says, no one cares about season points, while people do care, and that's people will always by getting to number one, people will see your name every day when they go to post battle tab. So I think that's a much better way to compared to like getting 15 puzzle rush because you say puzzle rush skill is much better, but the number one for hourly puzzle rush changes a lot, and people won't be able to see unless you play 24 hours a day. They won't be able to see your name every hour. But for puzzle battle points, they will, and so yeah. As for low-rated players, playing low-rated players, like I said, I have probably said this before in my previous episodes, but I'm gonna say right now, puzzle battle is not like regular chess. In regular chess, the ability to win depends on opponents to make mistakes. In puzzle battle, the ability depends on your speed. So if your opponent's speed is at a standard higher than you, you won't be able to beat them. You will never be able to beat them because they will always be stronger than you. Like if your opponent always gets 44 and you cannot get above 43, you won't be able to beat them. You just won't be able to beat them. And so if you won't be able to beat them, then what is the point of trying? I know that they might give you a higher pace, but unless you don't know how to like calculate and read the clock, then that isn't really necessary. So I don't get why people say that playing against strong players in puzzle battle is very important. And I know now, of course, if you want to improve and or gain rating fast, then playing strong players is kind of important. But I won't say it's like extremely important. Let me just focus right now. I need to focus. And I feel like rook takes seems powerful here, and then queen. I think it's rook takes. Yeah, that's how I do it. Okay, and then I feel like queen 6. Queen 6 just attacks the bishop 2 times. In fact, yeah. Rook e3 just because like this bishop e3 just wins a pawn, but rook e3 wins 2 pieces and a pawn for a rook. So rook e3 is better. Bishop g4 and then ef6, winning the rook. Knight c6, I don't know. I don't know if knight c6 is strong. I'm up a piece, so I need to find a way to like just keep my piece, and that's how you do it. Queen b7 just promotes the pawn. Queen c2, getting rid of the queen, and then taking the free knight. e6 and the pawn rolls clear. Just king c5. Here I think it's like rook e3 and then rook a5 to deflect or skew with the white rook. Here knight f6 and then queen h3. No, queen h3 was actually wrong. I don't know. For this, I feel like it's like knight e3 seems correct, and then queen here, then queen a3, not queen c3 but queen a3. And here queen, yeah, that's how you just lure the king to a knight fork. Here rook g8, knight g8, queen g7 mate, rook g8, then queen f6 and queen g7 is mate. Rook e6 and then g4 trapping the rook. And rook d4 looks good. Queen d4, bishop d4, bishop c3. Rook, yeah, okay, I think it's queen. Nah, queen's not. But yeah, like what I said, unless you need some motivation to keep up, or you can't read the clock, then playing strong players, or like I should just say having like a score going at 50 pace next to you is like kind of I would say distracting at best. I mean, I definitely have moments where like I have to solve puzzles extremely quickly, rely on my intuition if I want to like beat someone. If I want to try to get a higher score, I definitely had those type of moments. But even in those moments, I like I don't have personal bests. most of my personal bets occurred when I'm calm, and this might seem like a paradox, but when you're playing strong players and you're trying to go very fast, you sometimes actually go slower than compared to playing like you playing weaker players. You know that you're gonna win. You just play calmly. You just play to your best. You play calmly, and I think one of the reasons why that happens is that against strong players, one mistake can easily cost you the entire match. Like against low rated players, one mistake doesn't do too much. So that you can just do as if you're trying to do a normal attempt. And that says another thing about relaxation. Relaxation is very important. You don't want to like just you're too focused that you start have tunnel vision and you just not seeing things anymore. That's the downside of too much focusing. You want to have a relax, just keep all 64 squares under your eye and just make the correct moves. Playing against strong players and making you focus too much can easily cause you to have tunnel vision, and basically focusing too hard can easily cause you to have tunnel vision, and can make you miss things. And another thing, pressure, the stress is can be easily be too much for some people. So yeah, that's why of course I think to be honest, playing strong players and weaker players, both I think do mean the same. I don't think playing strong players has really too much like advantage over playing low rated players. Other than that, you will gain. Other than the fact that playing strong players, if you can win, you will beat them. Like if you beat them, you will gain more points. But yeah, so normally people say strong as in higher rated than you, and as of right now, 46. I don't think more than 100 people can achieve 46. That's what statistics just. I know many people don't play rush, and they probably have 46 ability if they train, or many people have 46 like in battle. They have 46 in like battle, but they don't play streaming plus rush, so their best is only like 40 something like that. I think the Joker is like that. But other than that, I think very few people have 46. So the number of people that could say stronger, like really stronger than me, is very limited. Most of the members in the Pro Puzzle Battle team are probably stronger than me, and maybe some people like the Joker, Spicy Caterpillar. But so yeah, like those type players. If they are like really stronger than me, then it probably means that they have like best close, say around 49 to 50, and for someone who only have 46 once, it's very hard to beat them. It's very hard to beat these players, and yeah, it can start to get boring quick. And right now I'm actually getting kind of bored for some reason. Feels like it's Queen D. I feel like it's Queen 7. Queen 7 is not correct. I don't know. I mean, Black is threatening Rook Queen E3, so I think it's Queen B1 and then Queen G6. Yeah, I guess that's also one thing about playing low rated. One disadvantage about playing low rated players is that sometimes you are not playing at your best. Here Rook C1 is the best. You have to memorize it, otherwise you won't be able to see it. Bishop D3, just checkmate, right? Yeah, and then that's how I do it. Okay. Could on 76, but oh well. But yeah. And another thing about playing stronger players, you have to generally challenge them to eat if you want to get like a match with them. Unless you guys are on the same, you are the same. Unless you both are this like online at the same time, it's very hard to play like strong players unless you don't challenge them. So that could and for some players that are strong, like I won't say I'm strong. I mean I'm stronger than compared to the average person, but I will definitely, if Spicy were to rate me from 1 to 10, he probably can give me like 2 or 3. Let's be real. And I don't know why they did that. But yeah, hard for me to play strong players. Okay, let's go for best. Saying something that okay, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, one thing I want to say is okay, I don't know what the last one is. I don't know. What I was gonna say is sometimes in chess a move might seem really bad. You won't consider it in 100 years. Maybe, I mean, if I told you that's the right move, you definitely consider it. But I mean, if no one told you it's the move, you probably won't consider it. But sometimes it just works. The beauty of chess is that some moves, no matter how, yeah, that's just the G3 just traps the queen. Like it's really hard to picture a queen on H4 trapped unless you really look at the square. So that's why like you don't a queen like on H4, everything's open here, everything's open. The queen can go to many squares, but simply just G3 just traps. Like the pieces just all controls it. Like I would say these type of ideas are even harder to spot because in this is a middle game position. In any game position, if your opponent has a queen and you have like 2 pieces, you know that it's gonna be trapping the queen. Like you know that it's gonna be attacking the queen and forcing the queen to go to a mined square. But in middle game, the queen can generally always escape, so it's very hard to picture trapping a queen in an open position. But yeah, what I'm gonna say is sometimes in many moves, the moves might look really dumb, but it just works. The beauty of chess is some moves, no matter how dumb it seems, it just works. It just works sometimes for like literally no reason. But sometimes it just works. But yeah. Let's see how much points I've earned so far today. 68, okay. That's not my number of points so far, right? I'm 1,000 more than that. There's always like 1,000 behind for some reason. So yeah, like so yeah. My best hope is trying to break 2800 like this. After that, I don't think 2900 might seem a bit hard. Like Chess Revelation, he has a personal best of 48. I think he reached 2900 before, but now he's currently 2850 or something like that. 2900 is hard. 2900 is not a joke. Even though 2900 is you just need to be able to solve 48 puzzles in 3 minutes, which is like 16 puzzles in a minute, it's very hard. And you can see I just don't. Sometimes when I'm not concentrating, I just had these type of moments. But anyways, let's concentrate. Feels like Queen C8 and then Rook E7, Queen H3 and Queen G7. I mean Queen G2. Knight here and then here, here and here, and here. Knight H3, Knight F2. Here, the Queen must take Queen C4. Knight E3 is just mate. Rook D4, winning the Knight. And which is which? Well, this allows F5, so I think it's taking with this rook. And then here, just removing the defender. Queen 6 wins the piece. I think it's like King F1. Yeah. Queen D8, just check back rank mate. And Queen H7. And then Queen H8, just Queen 8. Rook G4, Rook C4 here. Here takes and Queen C4. D4 seems good. Bishop D4. Yeah, I need to. Generally, in this type of position with the bishop here and the queen here, it's generally you have to take first with the bishop, so you can take with the knight. And because the knight is needed to guard the b5 square. This is Rook D8, Rook E8, Rook E4. Bishop C4, Queen C5 win the bishop. Here is the Queen G5 and Rook F7, Rook F6. Center back rank mate. I'll call it a sandwich mate. The king is stuck between two walls of pawns and the rook mates it in the center. Queen D7, Bishop D5. Here, this is the type of question that this type of problem that has many moves, and if you don't like, you can easily mess up the move order, especially if you are relying on memory to reach it. And I don't know why I did that. But Bishop E6 wins the queen. Bishop E7 takes the rook. And then yeah, F5 trying to open up seats. I think it's a good move. If G5, Rook F5, Queen F5, Queen G7 would be made. So here take. And King F2, and then Knight C7, the knight escapes. You have to remember that because it's very hard to consider a move like knight. A move from knight so far away when your opponent has two bishops and a rook and a pawn near your king. And here I think it's Queen C5. And if Knight C5 is Knight C7, Knight D5. But here, Bishop G5 looks good. Oh, but the timer ran out. Shame. Oh well. I don't know if Bishop G5 is the right move. Let's see if Bishop G5 is the right move. No, it's not. Bishop G5 is not the right move. Rook F7 is also not the right move. Then what is it? Rook F4 maybe? Rook F4 is not the right move. Bishop D4. Yeah, Bishop D4. It's Rook G8, Queen H7. Actually, Bishop D4 trapping the rook. Who made a mistake on the last move? I don't know. But yeah. Let's see how I'm recording. 41. Wow, okay. $22K would be 264. That's just too hard. So 21K now would be like 242. I think, right? Yeah, no, 252. I still have 10K to go. Seriously, that's the problem of falling behind on one day. You have to do tons of work to make up the next day. Well, as long as I maintain 70k per day pace. Also, I really don't know if I click on 70k while balancing schoolwork. Like yesterday, I only earned like 12k. Yeah, I only earned 12k. So yeah, if 12k is my minimum, then I would. I mean, even then, I still spend like hours. My 2 hour minimum would probably be like 5,000, to be honest. So yeah, the fact I have to have school coming up very soon makes this challenge a lot more harder because. But I still haven't. I mean, school still haven't started yet, so I don't know about my ability to play while balancing schoolwork. At least the schoolwork in the first stage should be not as hard as, but I don't know why I just did that one. Yeah, talking while playing is kind of not good for your performance. But yeah, let's just focus right now. Queen 2, maybe Queen 2, and then knight e6, and then Queen d8. Then Queen h8 maybe, but then my opponent has checks, but then I can block with my pieces. So yeah, Queen h8, knight 7, and then knight c6, win the queen. Queen g2, I think, and then rook c4 maybe. Yeah, rook c4. Knight c3 to just like block stranded mate on g2, then knight e2, win the queen. Here's a rook because the queen is stalemate and knight bishop is insufficient material. Knight e2, queen d2, and then bishop e2, win your piece. Knight e4, and then queen a5, queen b6, queen e6. Actually, it's queen d8 first, just simple queen d8. Rook g2, if knight g2, knight f3, but queen g2 is met by knight g2. Here, this is just winning the rook. Here, taking it first, and then taking it was actually wrong. Actually, I don't know. I know it's about rook b2, but I didn't know that you have to not take back a piece to do it. I feel like it's like knight h6. If king h8, knight h7, king h7, knight d3, so it's knight h6, and then yeah. If gh6, then queen g4 and queen e2 will be winning. Here, rook queen e1 looks good. Then bishop f1. Here, king g8 is the only move that doesn't lose, I think. Rook h4 doesn't do anything, so probably like yeah, here and then bishop e4. And then knight c7, rook e1, and knight e8. c4 maybe. And then I need to keep checking. Bishop b3, just setting up a discover check. And b8. I don't know. It's bishop f6, yeah. Anyways, currently a 10 streak. I'm hoping that I can break 2800 like today. That would be very good. But if not in this video recording, I'll probably do it in tonight. But okay. Both of us got that one wrong. Before bishop f1 looks good. Queen here, just here, and rook here. Here maybe? I don't know. Bishop c2. Yeah, I don't know about the solution. Just maybe here. I cannot let the bishop go, so it's here. Give me 2. Queen here. Opponents are currently on 80 pace. Queen A8. King D7. Queen D5 maybe? I don't know. Queen F1. Queen, yeah, Queen H3 is taking some pieces. It's good. Rook here. The Rook F7 maybe. Yeah, Rook F7 was wrong. I think this Bishop F3 just. What does Bishop F3 do? Bishop F3 blocks the queen's. First prevents pawn, blocks the queen's ability to go to G4. Here I think it's like Rook H2 and then E. Oh, Rook H2 was actually wrong. $12K, $24K, $240K. I mean, will be $20K per day pace, which means I will have dropped $20K in pace in just 2 days. So yeah, I don't want that to happen. I definitely got more than that, but yeah. I would love to see someone try to get 80, get above, get say 80 in 3-minute puzzle rush. I don't think that's possible, but if even a bot could do it, I will definitely pay to see a bot doing it, because currently I think the record is like 70 maybe, but as you know, humans with a strong mouse and small screen and gray mouse control can definitely go faster than 70 pace for 3 minutes. I think it's like F4 and then Queen H3. Yeah, that's how I do it. Queen D5 here. Queen D just taking the queen. Here Knight F3 and then Rook E1. Rook G4 looks good, and then Queen H2. Knight G5. No, Knight G5 was not correct. Rook G5. Yeah, that's how I do it. Rook E2 looks good. I don't know, it just seems really. Yeah, Rook E2 is good, but like once you start calculating moves at 95, you can easily just spend a long time on it. And here is just the shifted smarter mate. I think that's a word for it. Queen G5 and D8 queen was check. Queen D5 win the knight. And I feel like it's like Rook F7 maybe. And then Rook B8, Queen F7. Yeah, Queen D4 and Knight C3. Knight F7 and then Knight E5. And then this is like here and here. Bishop F3 allowing Rook E1. Here Knight G4. Here takes, and then yeah, and then it's Knight G. It's not Queen H7. It's like Is this a draw? There's no way this is a draw. Like there's two ways to draw, so it's not a draw. It's just knight g8 and queen g4. Okay, and then it's queen h6 and then rook h1. Okay, this bishop knight e5 and then knight c6. Knight h4 looks good, but I feel like it's queen e5. Rook e5. Yeah, rook e5 and then rook e8. Just rook g7 maybe. Rook here, I don't know. Just rook here maybe? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Just I feel like it's rook here and then rook. I feel like it's actually it's queen b7. It looks queen like queen b7. And then yeah, the just c3, just attacking the queen maybe. I don't know. Yeah, c3 was actually wrong. I don't know. I think you just block it with the knight. No, I mean not here, but just here blocking with the knight, and then just take this win in. Yeah, I don't know why I did c3. But and what about this one? This one I feel like it's like knight g7, just after rook g7, queen e8. And this one looks confusing to me as well. And I don't know, it's queen h5, taking with check, and then it's not even here, just here and it's not even rook d6 because rook g1, so it's rook ga4 and then rook a8, winning the whole rook. Not even just a bishop, winning the whole rook right there. But yeah, I personally think that reaching 2800, I used to think that reaching 2800 would take me a long time, especially considering my best wasn't even 2720 before, but all you need is just consistent 40s. That's like literally the only thing you need for 2800 rating is consistent 40s. Sometimes by consistent 40s it means that the minimum you can get is a 40, which could equal to a consistent average. I personally define consistent different from consistent average. Because if your consistent is 40, your consistent average probably like a 42 or something. But yeah, consistent 40 is pretty much all you need. Or I should probably call it minimum 40, because I don't know. I mean, I'm not getting minimum 40s. Sometimes I'm just lucky. But I would definitely say that you need to at least be able to get a 40 plus like once every 3 battles. That's like literally the minimum. I could probably get it once every 2 battles. I mean, I don't know. Once I have 2 battles, I don't know actually. I don't know a lot of things about me. I think I would probably change to 1 every 5 battles, and I just got that one wrong because I memorized it wrong. I feel like it's here, and then rook b5, then bishop c4. So yeah, minimum I would say 40 every 5 tries, or 40 plus every 40 tries. 40 every 5 tries probably be better, but 40 is like the minimum. 40 is the minimum for a lot of things, if you don't know. And I feel like here's queen g3 and then rook g4. Here, this is 3-pawn checkmate. Much less common than 2-pawn checkmate, but still kind of common. Here, I feel like it's like 96, just 96, and then queen c6, rook b1. And here, rook g7, just winning 2 pieces for rook, and then the rook on b8 as well. And this one, I knew it. It's like, it's not rook h4, queen h4 is made, so it's queen rook g5, and then just here. That's the type of puzzles that you need to know like 100% by heart. It's best if you know it, like, okay, I had that puzzle when I got my first 38. I remember the puzzle, but I don't know why I didn't remember it. Knight e2, just double check. If king f1, then knight g3 will be mate. Here, okay. It's king b4. No, king b4 is not. I don't know. I couldn't find a way to do it. Like c2. This is not. It's king a2 4. No, it's not even king a2. It's just king. It's king. Yeah, king b4 and then king c3, forcing white to give up the bishop for it. 38. I won't say there's too much a difference between 38 and 40. It's probably because you spend like too much time on a puzzle that you could easily solve. Because for me, at this currently, I would say any puzzle below 45 can be solved by logic. I mean, what I'm saying, any puzzle can be solved by logic. I would say any puzzle below 45 is logical. Like the first move is like not a very counterintuitive move. The 3000 puzzles, they all have counterintuitive moves. If you find like a move that is very tempting, you know, and the reason why it works is very uncomplicated, it's most likely wrong. Just remember that. If you find a move that is simple for 3000 rated puzzle, is most likely going to be wrong. And I don't know why I did that. But let's concentrate. Knight c4 and queen e5. Bishop c2. Bishop f3, I mean, and then I feel like that just traps the queen. Yeah. Bishop b7 maybe? I don't know. Because c7 allows c6 and b7 allows king c7, so I think it's here. Rook b7, rook e7 just wins the queen. And a4 getting the pawn rolling. Rook a4 traps the queen. This is one I memorized by heart like literally too many times. I saw that puzzle too many times. And okay. This rook f7, queen e5, knight d5 maybe, I don't know. Rook d5, rook e6, that's even losing. So it's here and then here. This just instead you have to move the knight because I'm getting surrendered with mate. I feel like rook e5 is too bad to work. It's knight e6, just simple move. This one is queen f3, but then queen f2 is mate, so I feel like it's here. Yeah, that's how you do it. Very counterintuitive move. But for this, I don't know actually. Feels like queen f4 seems to be working, and then rook d8. Yeah, and this looks like queen b6 and knight f2. Queen g3, queen g2, and knight f3 mate. Bishop knight c6, and then knight e7. And queen here, rook here, and bishop here. Knight, don't take the rook, it's taking upon the bishop. Here is just take, yeah, it's mate on f1. Queen knight g5, removing defender and winning the queen, and then d5. This allows mate, so it's like bishop e4, and then queen e4, queen 2, I mean. This one is queen f5, just attacking the bishop, and no, that last one was not correct. Here, and then it's just take. I don't know why I saw my queen might get pinned. That's what I'm saying about tunnel vision. My eyes were literally focused every scene at e5 square. I just forgot that my g3 knight is protecting my queen. I was just focused on like this area of the board. I didn't even see my knight. I mean, I definitely saw a horsey figure around my bishop, but I didn't know that it's protecting my queen. Yeah, it just shows that you need to be looking at the whole board the whole time, and that's why a smaller board could probably help. I would say the smaller board is about what is this? This looks like this seems to be the perfect size, and yeah, this seems to be 3/4 of this. Let's see, what if yeah, but that's not 3/4. It's It's not 3/4. With this, it's 3/4, but with this, I don't know actually. I don't think it's 2/3. It's little. This is 2/3. I would say this looks good. Yeah, 2/3. 2/3 would be a probably good number. But yeah. How should I apply endgame principles here? Let's see some questions. So I played the following 10-minute game, which resulted in a theoretically drawn endgame. As you can probably assume from the title, I lost. I'm very aware of general endgame principles, but it's hard to find out which principles apply in each case. Any help would be much appreciated, unless saying someone played on controls. I know that one. Rookies. Rookie 6. Okay. Rookie 6 is endgame starts here. I mean, let's evaluate position. Black has a knight that is sitting very beautifully on c5. White could try to chase it off by a3 and b4. Yeah, I think a good move would probably chase it with a3 and b4. Black probably play rook d2, but then b4 would make black lose the e pawn. So yeah, I think a3 would be a very good move. Black would have to try to defend the pawn made by rook d6, and then b4 would be strong. After knight e4, maybe some scenes like bishop f3, just attacking the knight, keep even more. If knight e2, then maybe c5 could work, but yeah, white will probably have a decent position in that case. So yeah, I think white should have played a3 here. a3 to chase off the knight. And I don't think white did a3 at all. Personally, I don't think white... Okay, I personally think this is a equal position. White could try to create an outside pass pawn, but black should have enough. I mean, white will probably... If this is traded to a Keenan pawn game, white will probably be winning, but I don't know. Okay, white just allowed black king to get a lot active. White is trying to create his pass pawn. He did play a3 after all. And after... Okay, white is trying to defend. So... Rook c6 doesn't work. It's rook b3, rook f6 is king e4. Okay, white is quickly losing like 7 more moves. So white does definitely have to win wrong somewhere. a4 looks fine. Black can draw with rook b3, but black play rook d5. And rook b4. Right now, it's probably seems getting difficult. White's pawns are completely frozen, and black has a very strong pass pawn on the e file. Black plays it. Rook b4, rook a2 to get a pawn. Black plays to get the rook behind the pawn. Black plays rook a5 to blockade it. Rook c2, and white is losing. Is it losing actually? I don't know. Rook d5. Okay, let me just think. Yeah, I don't think this could be saved. I mean, I cannot believe it couldn't be saved. Why probably... Then probably why probably shouldn't have traded the rooks. I mean, this is good, forcing the back rook to a5. But yeah, this is definitely losing for white. So maybe he is already losing. So yeah, I think white spent a bit too much time on rooks here. I think the mistake is probably h4. Like, honestly, I think rook d5 and then king e3 will probably be good. White, it will be an equal position, and key mistake white did in that game is probably allowing black to play the pass e pawn. I think taking it here should be... I mean, after here, a3 could still rook belong behind pass pawns, not like a... Not like in this case, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I think white should play a b3 and then a3 and b4 here to just try to create a pass pawn like he said. Yeah, the main problem is probably that white took with the f pawn. G pawn will probably be fine because I mean taking it with h pawn and then play g3 would probably be fine. It will be equal position. So yeah, white should have played a3 and b4 to chase off the knight. It would have been white would probably be a decent position. After that, yeah, this is probably the decisive, probably a mistake. I personally don't see a clear way for white to save. I mean, this is probably a draw. There's no way that white is losing this position. It's probably just hard for white to defend. Yeah, the main mistake white did is that first of all, when the endgame arises, white should have played a3 and then b4 trying to attack to chase off the black knight, and white shouldn't have allowed black to play the pass e pawn. I see in this position white is kind of losing because black rook completely clamps down to white's majority. White's 2 pawns towards white is literally not seen, and black has a pass pawn supported by his active pieces in the center. So yeah, f4 I think is a big mistake, and after that white probably made one more mistake before he lost completely. But anyways, yeah, that's my analysis of that game. Why I'm clicking the daily puzzle. But anyways, yeah. Rook e6 was probably a good tech. Rook e6 was a tactic. It was a pretty strong tactic. But yeah, I want to try to break 2800 like in this video. My goal is to try to do that. After that, I could probably rest easy because my goal will be probably achieved. 2800 would be a pretty big milestone for me. After that, I'm gonna try to work on my blitz chess because, yeah, blitz chess, I'm barely 2300, so I'll probably like to work on that as well. But and maybe I can, once I start playing OTB, I probably start to get some results. I am probably playing an OTB tournament like this at the end of this year. Yeah, I definitely playing an OTB tournament at the end of this year. So I'm hoping that my puzzle rush skills might be able to help me in that tournament. Although puzzle rush is pretty much like a different game compared to regular chess. More so than bullet compared to regular chess, because puzzle rush is basically requires tons of pattern recognition and also memorization. The reason why many people can achieve 450 in more than 3 achieve for high 40s or low 60s in 3 minutes is that they memorize the puzzles above 50. And okay, we're playing someone. Okay. And in regular chess, well, tactics might be important. You also need to rely on positional skills. Positional skills are also very important in regular chess. And puzzle rush, I personally don't think there are positional skills involved. I mean, there might be a few tactics that requires positional skills, but mostly it's just tactics and at higher levels, endgame studies. So yeah. There's very little to no correlation between puzzle rush and OTB playing ability. When puzzle rush first came out, a decent formula to approximate would be like 20. What should I say? 20. It's like 50 times the puzzle rush scored plus 200 is a decent formula. In the early days when Puzzle Rush just came out. Now, the same score probably applies decently for 3 minutes, but there are many outliers that could, like, I know many untitled players that can score like 50. I mean, actually, I only need 2. And 3. 2 is 3, I mean. That could score about 50. And are they considered 2750 OTP strength? No. It's just they are specialists. And, yeah, they're just specialists in Puzzle Rush. So yeah, I don't think there's a correlation between it. And I think it's C3 just preventing D4. King E3 lost knight F5, so C3. Wait, C3 was actually not correct. I really don't know then. Bishop B6 and then not Rook D4 because of Queen C4, A3 and Rook D4. And now okay, Rook D3. Oh wow. Oh wow. I think I'm kind of starting to get less consistent and sloppy because it's almost 7 p.m. so I will still try to get to 240k because I'm just so close. And did the battle just start without me? Because when I went in, it says this is 258. It didn't even say 3-2-1 go. That almost could have been a glitch. That almost could have been a disaster for me if I didn't go back in. But then I probably left the rematch on too. Didn't turn off the rematch. But I think it's here and then just take Queen F4 and then Queen H4 maybe. That's how you do it. Queen H2 and then here. Bishop G5 and Bishop H2, Queen C6, Knight E2 and then Bishop C6, Queen F3, Queen B4 here, and Rook H5, Bishop E6 looks good. Rook E6, no, Rook E6 was actually not correct. I don't know. This is this is not going well for me. I'm not be able to get consistent, and I think it's F3 mate, and Knight B7, win the queen, Bishop B5, and probably Knight C3 then. Okay, and I couldn't even claim win. This isn't. Lots of glitches just happened. I really don't know. Personally, I feel like G4 is trapping the queen. Queen B6, and then Rook D4. Knight G6 maybe? I don't know. Feels like it. And I feel like it's a Queen D5. No, Queen D5 is wrong. I really don't know what happened in that one. We were both just not playing at a high level. LYW 2007. I might know this player. I don't. It's 95, yeah. I personally might know this player. I don't know. I'm just check his profile after this game ends. Queen G7 and yeah, mate. And then Queen C5, Queen 3. Maybe here. Yeah, that's how you do it. Rook D1. And then Queen. No, it's Bishop H2. The same puzzle as had. King G6. Just here. Rook E1, deflecting the rook away from the queen. Bishop E4. And Queen H3 check, the key move. I mean, not a key move, the last move, which It's king g1 with unstoppable mate. I think here is like bishop here and here. Okay, queen a5, bishop c3 and queen here. Bishop c3, powerful move. And here and here and here. And I don't know about this one. Knight f7 seems strong. Knight f7 was actually wrong. Oh well. Queen c2 winning the knight. And bishop e6 and then g3. That's how you do it. e4 maybe? No, a6. That's how you trap the knight. Queen c6, bishop a6, a classic Bolden mate. Rook a8, rook h8, and then queen c5, rook h1. And knight c6, a7. Don't play a queen and bishop a8. This is just knight 4 and bishop c1 trapping the queen. This puts black in Zugzwang. Bishop d6 and bishop e4. Queen rook h6 looks powerful. And then rook g6, knight e7. Rook c8, queen c6, queen a8, and queen b8, queen cm8. Rook knight is here, here, and here. And then queen b7 I think is the right move. And then this feels like here was the unstoppable threat of b4 mate. Bishop d4 and bishop b5 looks good. Now I think it's like bishop knight 4, yeah, and then queen d4. Okay, this one you have to memorize it to do it in seconds. I want to block the knight. Okay, here and then knight e1, just blocking every single scene. The knight f3, forcing the king to the file. Okay, knight e2, and then too hard. The puzzle was like many long moves. Here is just knight e4 and then a7 and then a1 queen. The pawn code is clear. But yeah. At this rate, I'm still haven't got reached 10k in one day yet, so I'm kind of having. Seriously, as long as I'm above the 17k per day pace, I shouldn't be too much worried. But I knew that I won't be able to play like this once I start school, so that's the main thing I'm worried. It's just that I'll have to cut down by dramatically. Not sure if dramatically is. I will just try to play as much as I can during school without getting behind on schoolwork, because it's my I started this challenge myself and I want to complete it. Besides, 500k is also a good round number. I feel like 92 here, bishop d3, and then rook g. No, queen c3, just win the piece. 96, knight queen h8. It's just mate. Here it's also just mate. Knight e2 and rook h2 mate. Here and then queen rook a8 pinning the queen. Queen d4, knight rook c8, and rook d4 winning a piece. Rook h8 and rook h8, checkmate. Knight king e2 traps the bishop, and g4 winning the rook. Queen e4, if bishop if queen e7, rook g4, but this loses the knight. Queen d5 wins the knight as well. Queen, I don't know here. Feels like queen 6 and rook d8. No, it's not. Rook d1, rook f1, here and here and here. And feels like here and here and here. Okay, I just got that one. I just pre-moved there. Knight f4 and then rook d1. Here. This queen g6 and promote to a knight, forking the king and the queen. Rook d7, rook d5 and c7. b8 here, and then rook here. Okay, this one is just knight c4. Bishop takes because that's like the only move, and then just queen back in time. Rook d3, rook f3, then rook g3, and then yeah, taking here. Rook e6. No, rook e6 was actually not correct. But anyways, let's see how long I'm recording. I'm pretty sure it's still under 2 hours, not even 90 minutes. Okay. I know that I should probably edit my videos so that I could get more views, I could get more watch time, but I really don't have time for that. I mean, I tried editing like, if you guys know any good editing software, please suggest it to me. Don't tell me I should just use Google, because maybe I just don't like working hard, but yeah, I personally don't know. Yeah, I just don't have time to edit. Even if I had a good recorder, I probably won't have time. I probably won't have time to upload, like, to edit 3 videos every day. So yeah. Funny puzzle right there. Knight 6, yeah. This one, it's the pipe puzzle that you just don't think that is a solution, but it actually is, and it's actually quite simple. H2 looks strong. Yeah, H2 is just, oh wait, this is rook here, and then queen here, and then I knew this. I think I should knew this. Queen f6, that's how I do it. That's 43 seconds left. Okay, let's see if bishop g5 works. Looks like it does. Okay, queen e4, maybe? No, queen e4 is not. I don't know, I just couldn't see a way. I couldn't see a way. No. Knight g4 is actually correct, but I couldn't see the follow-up. What could it be? Queen h2. Just queen h2 or threaten queen g1, I think. But yeah, 43 with like 30 seconds left. 46, I'm coming for you right now. Not really today. I don't think I can break 46 today. Probably will take me a few more days of practice, but it's getting close. I'm improving. Yeah, that's how I do it. If I can have my current ability when I score a 40 in 2 minutes, I'll probably get a 47 to be honest. I don't know. But for that, I actually only got 4 in 1 minute after scoring 40 in 2 minutes. That was, you can find that video on the homepage of my YouTube channel. But yeah, that one was not a good one. And now 239699. Lots of funny numbers I have encountered. Just one more game should be it. I'm currently, yeah, if once I reach 240k, I'm gonna stop because I have to go to eat dinner, and I'll be back around 9 p.m. I'll be back around 9 p.m. and 9 p.m. to 12 p.m. is when the most when I need to play against strong players. Like yeah. So the morning, so the 3 time zones I play. Morning is relax time. I don't know. This morning I didn't earn too much points. I would say afternoon is the relax time, like right now. Morning I would say is like a warm up time. I mean, morning is the, I won't say warm up because I would just say morning is normal training time, and I would say warm up time. Yeah, morning warm up time. I don't know why I did that. Afternoon is the relax time, and the night is the battle time. Okay, 92. Yeah, just taking the piece. Queen c4 and d5. Yeah, rook d5. Bishop d4 and knight, queen b6, trapping the knight. I mean, pin the knight and win the knight. That's a better and more accurate word for it. Here, here, and here, and here. Here and here. And queen. Feels like here, and then queen d5, protecting the b7 pawn, surrounding queen f7 mate, forcing white to give up the queen for it. And queen h4 looks good. No, rook f8 actually looks better. Yeah, rook f8 is much better. c6. And then we take. When promote is check. And then if king h2, g3 is made, but this just allows a queen, the kiss mate, the kiss to death mate. Knight 2 and queen c5, I think, strong move, guarding the central squares. This is one that I've encountered just way too many times. h2 first, and then just the white bishop is powerless to prevent. And I was gonna say powerless to prevent the knight's route coming to f2, but I just got one wrong. Queen f5 looks good. I don't know. Queen f5 just didn't work. And 2-4-5, just actually barely. But oh well. I guess it's time to stop right now. I'm gonna save 2800 for 2800 for night for tonight. Yeah. And daily so far, I'm not even at 10k, but oh well. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop right now. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please consider liking this video or subscribing to my channel. As it will greatly support me in this challenge, and I would greatly appreciate it. I just need 5 more subs for a live stream, so if you want to see a live stream today, please hit that sub button and like this video. And yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Bye guys.